If you've been involved in digital photography for any period of time at all, you're probably already familiar with metadata. This is the information about our photos and even video clips that is stored as part of the file itself. Our digital cameras, for example, automatically record the capture settings when we capture a still photo. For example, referencing the focal length that was used, the aperture and shutter speed, the ISO setting, and other information that can be helpful both for reviewing later as well as searching to locate a particular photo. With that experience, it might be a little bit of a surprise to you if you select a video in Lightroom and then scroll down on the right panel in the Library module to the metadata section. You'll find that there's not very much metadata at all when it comes to video clips. You can't see which camera was used, which lens was used, the exposure settings. In fact, you can't see much information about your videos at all. We can see the capture date and time, for example, as well as the dimensions and the duration. There's some other metadata that was added, such as my copyright information, but that copyright information, for example, only lives in the Lightroom catalog. It's not part of the video file itself. In fact, there's very little information about the video that's stored as part of the video file. But still, we can take advantage of metadata in order to keep our video clips more organized. First off, we can switch among a variety of different options for metadata, in essence, choosing which particular metadata values we want to have available. There are a number of options available on the pop-up to the left of the metadata header. The default is, of course, default, but we could also choose another option, such as IPTC, for example, if we wanted to add a lot of information about this particular video clip. In most cases, I find that the default option provides all the fields that I really need in order to keep my video clips organized and to be able to find them later. Working with metadata is quite simple. Some values will be read-only, meaning that you can't actually change them. I can't change the dimensions of the video itself, for example, without actually exporting and re-rendering the video, but some of the values can be updated. And so, for example, if I'd like to add a title to this video, I can click into the title field and then simply type a value. I'll press Enter or Return on the keyboard in order to apply that change, and that metadata is now stored in the Lightroom catalog. So I could search for that title, I could use that title when I'm sharing this video clip, and otherwise make use of the metadata values that I've added or updated. In the same way, I can update any of the other metadata fields, helping me make sure that I am as organized as possible with all of my videos.